What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of the ROH TEW series. I'm Swarls. We just had a show last episode. Well, first of all, we bought MLW. If you missed last episode, boy, you picked a bad one to miss. We bought MLW, and that has taken us from losing money to just bleeding. We are bleeding money. We are negative $432,000. Not doing great. But hey, listen, maybe we can turn it around, question mark. So we followed that up with this show. We had the Ultimo Dragon benefit. It's our January 2006 show. We had Windman retain the title. We had James Gibson retain the title against Kojima. Eddie Guerrero showed up and had a banger with AJ Styles. Ron Killington LA Park was a tag match. Daniels and Hollow Wicked won the tag titles with help from Vampiro, who I think we need to put in the prophecy. I don't think I did that. Then we just had, undercard stuff. Oh, we're definitely getting into the black in 5 months, for sure. That's definitely happening. The prophecy. Let's modify this stable. Put in Vampiro. I would say he's just a member. Yeah, I would say he's just a member. I think that's fair. Disband the testicles. Good point. Good point. Or at the very least, we should just make it inactive, I think. But yes, we should do that. Also, very big news. I almost opened the stream with this because this is such big news. Wrestling Society X is now a thing in the game. Kevin Kleinrock has stolen money from MTV to make a stupid wrestling show. So, good luck to him. Maybe he'll offer us the booking gig and we could jump off this sinking ship. Maybe that'll happen. When is our taping? Our taping is tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Taping is right around the corner. Test, okay. Okay. God, they're poaching us. They're taking London and they're taking Waltman. Although, oh, did we take Sean Waltman? God, I forgot about that. I don't know if those WSX contracts are exclusive. I assume they aren't, but I have no idea. I forgot. We brought so many people in with that MLW thing. Wait, Sean Waltman... Oh, I you know what it is? Sean Waltman's on my watch list. Okay, I was like, did we bring in Sean Waltman? I don't remember doing that. Apply for the job. Is that a thing I can do? No booker, no figurehead. Roster, I assume, is just nobody. Yeah, it's Kevin Kleinrock. What size are they? They're owned by MTV. They're small. They're small. We're small. Apparently I can't. Maybe he's also the booker? I don't know. Although it says no booker. Also, I don't know. Do we really want to do that? We just bought MLW. We got so much going on. We got all these backstage incidents we have to work out. Oh, Test. Oh, boy. Test turned up so wasted on painkillers that he had to be sent home and was in no condition to work. As his employer, you know how to choose how to deal with this situation. Alright, oh, I own ROH. Okay. So we can't send Test to rehab, which is what I would normally do, but I guess, we're small. No one's under written contract. I feel like we have to fire Test, guys. What are we thinking here? Because, yeah, fine and stern warning, I feel like isn't really gonna do us any good here. for showing up wasted on painkillers. Also, listen, we just disbanded the testicles, right? So like I think we're firing Test. If Nick was here, he'd be losing his mind at the suggestion that I think we should fire Test, but he's not here to stop me, as we talk about all the time. So I'm letting Test go. And it had a positive impact on him. Very happy. Now he can do all the painkillers he wants. That's probably why he's happy. Trinacid for hourly to pick up an assigned travel partner. That's I mean, that's fine. I don't actually care about that. It's the real yin and yang of complaints there. Like Tess showing up fucked up on painkillers, and then another guy being like, "Yeah, but Trinacid was late." All right, let's book. What do we got going on with storylines? This is still going on. We're gonna run this back. I kind of want to do this again, although Gibson just won clean, so I don't know. Also, we have so many people now. Windman. I think with Windman and Tajiri, I think I'm just gonna add Eddie Guerrero to it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna make this a triple threat feud. Well, they gotta drive in, you know. He probably had to pick someone up on the way, you know. You know how indies are. You get a bunch of guys, put them in one car, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, we're gonna start. Prophecy 2.0 victory promo and introduction of Vampiro. Starting with obviously the most important things, which is Chris Daniels and Vampiro cutting a promo. And then Hollow Wicked and Davey Richards are just there. And they are talking about Roderick and Matt. And I guess DDP. And you know what? I guess Samoa Joe. He's in the Diamond Dogs. But these guys are all off screen. We are going to advance this storyline. How did Dave Prazak get in here? What the fuck? Get out of here, Prazak! Alright. Second angle. Eddie wants ROH title. How are we gonna get to this? I guess the jury... I keep thinking all these guys that are Japanese can't talk, but that's never been a problem in this mod. So I guess he could just come out. Eddie wants ROH title. Tajiri wants rematch. Main event. Made for later. That'll probably actually open it. Then we're going to go with Eddie and Tajiri. Just like a sick match. Because, you know, if we're going to go out of business, we might as well give the people some bangers. Eddie is just going to win. And And then we are going to do an angle after that. Eddie and Tajiri again. Tajiri doesn't shake his hand, bro. Can you believe that shit? Oh my god. ROH will never be the same. Alright, then we just need another match, and that's the first episode booked. Alright. Oh, we have so many people now. Jimmy Yang's here. LA Park is here. I'm just going to put Talk out there with Shima Zion. Although I think we tried to book Shima Zion 20 minutes and he maybe couldn't do it. We're going to run it back, see what happens. Yeah, Shima can't go 20 minutes. Well, that sucks. Probably should have looked into that before we signed him. Alright, well, we have plenty of other young guys we could put out here. This could be Fergie. I have not just had them have a singles match. Alright, great. Send them out there. That's a show! Eddie and Tajiri talking does okay. That makes sense. They're not, you know, the world's greatest talkers. Especially Tajiri, who probably shouldn't even be able to talk in front of a crowd like this. But, you know, we're going to let it slide. It benefits us, so we're going to let it happen. Oh, this didn't go great. Oh, they didn't click. Well, that sucks. Whew. 20 minutes of them just not clicking. You hate to see it. I know, I always get all these emails after we have a taping or a show of guys that are like, you gotta push Fergal. And then every time I give them a chance, it's just like, eh. A 40 is fine, though. 52 on the talking. Okay. The only people rated here were Daniels and Vampiro. And Daniels cuts good promos, so I think Vampiro really, really tracked him down. Probably shouldn't have Vampiro talk. Which makes sense. I've heard him talk. It's not great. Ooh, Eddie and Tajiri was only a 62. Interesting. I expected this to be a lot better. That's fascinating. I thought this was going to get like a 70. Oh, someone increased their music. Fuck. What an asshole. Then we're going to get dinged on every one of these episodes because someone's paying more money for music than we are. Hate that shit. I thought that was a good show, although the Tajiri and Eddie Guerrero match kind of underwhelmed. The group is Daniels and his three silent friends. Yeah, more or less. I mean, Hollowicked's not silent. He just goes, he just goes like rah, rah, and stuff like that. So he makes noise. He just doesn't speak. And then yeah, Davey Richards, never talk ever. Just shut up. Just shut up and stand there. Let's see if Eddie's declining. I mean, listen, even if Eddie's declining, I like Tajiri got the lower rating in that match, so I'm not super worried about Eddie. Alright, we're going to do an angle here. Actually, no, I don't even think we need to do an angle. I think we could just run a match. I think we could just do a 6-man tag. Again. Why am I losing all this money? Because I keep running 6-man tags. We're gonna do Kojima, not Samoa Joe. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Kojima, Mike Awesome, Giant Bernard. Taking on Gibson, Ron Killings, and their friend, L.A. Park. The Squad. I just want to run this Kojima match back, so I'm going to give him a tainted victory. One day I'll remember if it's tainted or cheap that I mean. Legal. Yes, this is what I want. Tainted. Those three definitely hang out in real life. Absolutely. Windman and Eddie talk shit. As Windman leaves, Eddie is attacked. You know, let's do this as two different things. Windman and Eddie talk shit. That'll be like 3 minutes. Just, you know, we're wrestling at the pay-per-view, or at the event. Anniversary show. Big main event. Anniversary show. Windman and Eddie Guerrero. After Windman leaves, Tajiri attacks Eddie. That also 3 minutes. That would be 2 minutes. Alright, let's get our second match on. Damn, Bryan Danielson's just chilling. Bryan, get out there with Yang. Just go have a banger. That can open, I guess. DDP says the prophecy. Oh, we got it. DDP challenges prophecy to 8-man tag next week. Diamond Dallas Page, Samoa Joe, Roderick Strong, Matt Seidel. You know, maybe don't rate these guys. Maybe don't. Daniels, Vampiro, Davey. God damn it, Dave Frazek, get out of here. Hollow Wicked. You guys are all off screen. Advanced storyline. Curse you, Diamond Dogs. Mike B-Man, what's going on, man? Gibson is still the pure champion. Yes, Jeter. Who's the fourth man? I don't know. But it's going to be somebody. We'll figure it out. Taking suggestions from the chat. I feel like this stable kind of has like an ROH OGs vibe going on. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Danielson's not doing anything, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll shove him in there. X-Pac, we don't have him. He was just, he's in WSX. Amazing Red. Listen, don't. You know he's not here. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, we're a minute short. Okay, who's getting the extra minute? Who's getting the extra minute? When Man and Eddie talking shit gets an extra minute. Bobby Lashley. Alright, DDP talking gets a 66 like that. Got the crowd hotter. People love DDP. Ooh, this went pretty well. Danielson, Jimmy Yang getting a solid 53. I mean, you know, a carry job by Danielson for sure, but to quote Triple H, he can be carried. Windman and Eddie talking does well. Eddie Guerrero is getting better at playing his gimmick. You'd think he would have that pretty ironed out in 2006. I don't know. Then he gets attacked by Tajiri. We got our main event 63 for this 6-man tag. With the dastardly Satoshi Kojima. Damn, LA Park is out here getting 36s. That's not great. We're probably paying him money, too. I should check that. But yeah, I mean, listen, he was fine in the 6-man tag. Did he get pinned? I assume he probably got pinned. No, he pinned James Gibson. All right. Fuck it. I mean, that makes more sense. And once again, we got dinged for not having good enough music. Not my fault other people are throwing their money away on music. I don't know what you want from me, game. Alright, 3rd episode. Let's just go book that 8-man tag before I forget about it. Vampiro, Chris Daniels, Davey Richards, Hollow Wicked, Rod Strong, Seidel, Joe. Alright. AJ Styles is probably too big for this spot. I mean, he's quite over. Although Danielson would also probably be a little too over for this. Kenta would be weird. Claudio? Ooh, maybe. Claudio's a guy we've kind of just not done anything with. Like, ever. He's just been on the roster. Paul London, another guy we've extremely never done anything with. And was one of my, like, day one goals. Was like, I'm going to push Paul London. People don't realize how good he was in ROH. And the mod maker did not agree with me that he was good in ROH, and it just never worked out. Alright, I'm between Claudio and Paul London right now. Claudio is, like, aggressively mediocre stats-wise. He's kind of just okay at everything. He's got pretty good basics. And he's decently over in the Tri-State. But nowhere else. But that's fine for us. London... Yeah, London is basically only good at aerial and flashy. I feel like we have that covered in the group with Seidel. I'm going to go with Claudio. Claudio, welcome to the Diamond Dogs. I mean, the new guy's got to win. We'll have Joe... Yeah, we'll have Joe win. Oh, maybe that's a fun way, like a fun difference in the tag match. We could do Claudio and Joe going for the tag titles. Though that won't advance the storyline, I don't think, but that's fine. And of course, the pin eater of the group, Davey, can get pinned, and that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do an angle. Don't forget RTO. Randy Tyler Orton. Alright. Windman. I don't know, how do we want to do this? Eddie calls out Tajiri. Windman comes out instead. Tajiri attacks both of them, but they fight him off. Damn it. They fight him. But they fight him. But they fight him. End of sentence. Just to make this easier for me, I'm just going to rate them all on entertainment. Eddie, Windman, Tajiri. Alright, great. Let's go to stables. Joe is already the muscle of this, so I would just make him a member. That's fine. Also, just because this is going to bug the shit out of me, come back here and change that. Great. Alright, perfect. Gibson wants to beat that dirty cheater Kojima a second time. Also, his friend Ron Killings is there because this will do better if Ron is there. And you know what? Hey, fuck it. LA Park is there too, man. What the hell? Why not? It's these three goofballs cutting a promo. Alright, and then we need another match. That's right. LA Park, Ron Killings, James Gibson. They just you never see one without the other. Everyone's always saying this. Have I ever done like Kid Cash and Cyclone Kid? Is that a thing I've done? No. Great. Perfect. 20 minutes. Kid Cash is going over. Make it open. God damn it. God damn it, Tyler Black, you piece of shit. Gonna give all your bookings to Jimmy Yang. At least he can go 20 minutes. You know, maybe if I make this a dumb four-way, all my guys that can't go long can go long. You know, less stress on them. So we'll put Shima Zion in there too. And then I'll put another one of our young boys in here. I mean, we did Fergal last week. I guess there's Davey. No, well, no, Davey's in the main event. I mean, we could put, like, Kenta in there. I don't want to do that. Petey Williams. When was the last time I booked Petey Williams? I don't even remember. Kid Hash is still going to win. I don't really want to do a slow build four-way, so hopefully just doing a four-way will be enough. No, that's still too long. Alright, I guess we'll do a slow build four-way. See if that works. Someday I'll remember where slow build is. There it is. Alright. Let's open with these guys. Then we'll do that match. Then we'll do Gibson. Then we'll do the main event. I actually don't know if this main event is going to do great, but we'll find out, I guess. This could have been better. Oh, I forgot the script. I scripted just Eddie Guerrero and didn't script. That's on me. That's my bad. Although Tajiri did a good job without the script. Probably because he just started speaking Japanese. I feel like the slow build is the opposite of how the ROH ran a four-way store. Yes! Extremely! It was just four guys doing every move. This was fine. Shima Zion got a 9. That's not great. Maybe Shima Zion works dark matches, you know? That's fine. Fuck, we could have had Bobby Lashley in this match, and he could have just thrown the 3 cruiserweight guys around all match. Oh, that's kind of a great idea, actually. This was fine. I mean, for these 3 guys talking, I'll take that. Yeah, 58 on this main event. Wasn't sure if this was going to kill it or not. But, you know, it did well enough. Daniels is really good. Vampiro, you know, Vampiro's alright. He's out here getting 50s. Everyone else is like a mid-carder. You know, I will notice we are getting mostly positive things about our commentary recently, although maybe that's just because we haven't been having amazing matches. I think Vader's getting better, man. $51. Yeah, this music thing is really busted my balls. Alright. Go home show. So we got a big main event. We're going to do a tag match. We're going to do Eddie Guerrero teaming with Windman, the man he's going to wrestle, to take on Yoshihiro Tajiri and his good friend. Who was I having him team with a lot? Was it Tanaka or Taka? I don't remember. Oh, no. Taka. I don't know if that's you answering my question or just suggesting Taka. Everyone's saying Taka. I'm gonna book Taka. Alright. So that's the match. They are going to lose. Windman's going to pick up the win here. Eddie follows Code of Honor. JK, he lied! So yeah, Eddie is going to shake his hand, but then punch him anyway. Cause he lies, he cheats, he steals. This would have been post that, right? Yeah, that was like a 2003 thing. That would have existed. I'll put Eddie on entertainment because he's gonna like boast and stuff after he does it, and then Windman could just sell. He was tag champ with Taka. Yes, of course. I definitely remember all these things. Alright, what are we gonna do for our other match? I want to just do Kojima against, like, one of the other... Like, let's just put him out there with Claudio. I will give him another tainted win just to really, really build up what a scumbag this Satoshi Kojima is. You know what? I have a good idea. Let's do Angle. Gibson is tired of Kojima's cheating. He wants a fight without honor. Obviously, that goes after that. We have 3 more minutes. Also, I just realized this shouldn't be Claudio. This should be like... this should be fucking LA Park. Yeah! Now we're cooking. Prophecy is gonna... Actually, no, let's just, DDP says his new guys are going for tag titles at anniversary show. So that would be Joe and Claudio. And then Samoa Joe, Matt Sydal, Roderick Strong, and Claudio are all just there. Alright, that's our go-home show. Although I will say, we have not booked Bobby Lashley this entire TV tapings, and I just feel like that's a crime. So, Bobby, let's put Bobby out there with, like, Chris Candido, solid hand worker, you know what I mean? Veteran. 15 minutes. Candido over. See how it goes. By this time, IRL, Eddie was dead. Was he dead in February 06? I feel like he died later in the year than that, but maybe I'm wrong. This was okay. I mean, it was certainly a dark match, but it wasn't, like, terrible. I mean, Bobby Lashley got a 20. That's, like, more than 2 times better than Shima Zion, so he's got that going for him. Fuck, did he die November 05? Fuck, man. Has it been that long? This went well. I mean, this was just DDP talking, so, you know, that makes sense. I like to imagine, like, every time DDP cuts a promo and puts these guys over, he has no idea who they are. He's just like, ah, my guys, I got the big one, and the European guy, the little, the flippy guy, yeah, these are my boys. Oh, this didn't go great. Why is Kojima only getting... I mean, I know he was really off his game, but even Kojima really off his game should not... I feel like he'd be better than a 56. We might never see LA Park ever again. This might be the end of his run, brother. You're out here getting a 50 with Kojima? Are you kidding me? Fight without honor. I'm tired of you, Kojima. God, I would just love to hear James Gibson say Satoshi Kojima. Satoshi Kojima? I'm tired of you. Anniversary show, fight without honor. God. So, someone do like an AI voice thing to make that happen. I mean, they love Kojima. Why wouldn't they like him versus LA Park? Oh, this got a 59. I mean, Taka's not helping a ton here. But, like, I don't know. All these guys are kind of... Like, no one's getting super high numbers here. This is, I don't know. I'm going to say this is, like... It was the 4th TV taping in one night kind of thing. I'm going to say that's what happened here. He lied. Okay. I don't think I'm going to fix the music because, you know, already bleeding money and everything. So we're probably just going to have to live with that. Wait, hold on. Didn't Vader send me an email, like, last stream where he was like, Bobby Lashley should be cut. He's a piece of shit. And now he's sending me an email that's like, Bobby Lashley's a big star. I'd push him hard. Oh, Dave Taylor likes the other European guy. Oh, yeah, funny how that works. And we got a .01. Less than a .01, yeah. But hey, with that Sun Sports combined, we're getting like 7,000 now, baby. New boom period. Here we come. I mean, I guess it's good to see that Vader's open-minded, you know? He wasn't just... He didn't just write the guy off. He saw him out there working a workers match with Candido and was like, oh, I'll change my mind. I like this kid. Okay, we're now over $5 grand in debt. Okay. Cool. Okay, Sean Waltman is working for WSX. We already know this. It's a while until the anniversary show, isn't it? Yeah, 23 days. Paul London is working WSX. Only a handshake deal. I would like to see what the rest of their roster is looking like. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. They got Six Pack. They got Alan Funk. They got Bobby Quance, who I don't even think was wrestling by 2006. But hey, man, this is a brave new world. They got Excalibur. I think to wrestle. I don't think he's commentating. I think he's there to work, brother. They got the Honky Tonk Man. Hell yeah, dude. They have Jardy France. Boy, they're really going with, like, weird West Coast indie wrestlers of the time. Oh, Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn says, fuck you, ROH. I'm working for WSX. JJ Perez? I don't even know who that is. Jorge Estrada, Flying Elvis, Josh Prohibition. I mean, that's a real WSX guy. Kevin Sullivan, a road agent, I assume. Kid Romeo, who I still cannot understand how he was this over. Like, I know he was in WCW, but he wasn't over there. He was just a guy. Codan, sure. Lil Nate, again, weird West Coast indie stuff. Paul London, Phoenix Star. Quicksilver, Ricky Reyes. This is just really a West Coast indie with some guys, which I guess is what WSX was. Tony Cozina, the Wheelman. Capri, and only Violent J. That is their funniest signing for sure. Not that the Insane Clown Posse is there. That only one of them. They're like, yeah, Violent J, we want him. Shaggy too dope. Get fucked. Don't. Not invited. All those guys for the WSX 5. Yeah, I mean, outside of like Honky Tonk Man. Although maybe he's just a road agent. So yeah, they all pretty much do. Although I would love if Honky Tonk was on like commentary or something. That would be so funny. New Jack should be there. That's... Hopefully they fix that. If I was booking WSX, we would have hired New Jack for sure. Oh shit, Sexy Eddie's controlling WSX? That rules. Oh, you know what? We shouldn't book WSX. I'm glad Sexy Eddie got it. Oh, that's really funny. Honky Tonk Man is on color commentary. Fantastic. Fantastic. Getting fed lines by Sexy Eddie the whole show. Oh no, stay away. We found Hollow Wicked. He was doing nothing. You stay away from him. Maybe they'll hire Tatanka. Tatanka's a little over. This would have been right around the time he had that SmackDown, people's chat messages are getting held because they're using the word honky. And I have to accept them. Anyway, yeah, this is right around the time Tatanka would have had that, like, SmackDown comeback, right? Or he's doing tags with Matt Hardy and shit. Oh, that is a dark era for WWE. Oh, shit, you guys want Sean O'Hare? Does he have Psych? A little bit. Sean O'Hare isn't, like, terrible, but also, we already have too many wrestlers that are spending too much money. They are not using him. Yeah, he's not really doing great. No, they don't. It turns out they don't need a third friend, R-Truth and Gibson. It turns out they're just a two-man situation. No, don't sign anyone new, WWE. Go away. Oh shit! They called up one of the Bashams. What's Gabe doing over here? I guess this is their most recent TV show. Oh, they have a TV show? No, they're just getting 64 people a show. That's rough. Is Alex getting good? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I guess he's a legendary fun babyface. We'll let Gabe keep cooking him. Although this bad part about this is he's getting very over in Ontario, which does not help us at all. Not even a little bit. Gabe has Dr. Luther. Thank God. Nah. Hey, 7,000. Hey, our money's gone up a little bit from last time we checked. We were negative 500. Now we're like negative 498. You know? He's so fun, it's legendary. Listen, I'm a pretty big Alex Shelley fan. I don't think I would ever, like, he's not really a fun babyface. But I guess, like, the mid-2000s Machine Guns were, like, a fun babyface team. But, like, him as a singles wrestler, he's pretty serious, actually. Oh, shit. Bro! Oh, no, he's only been kicked out of Sports Entertainment Extreme. Fuck. I was gonna say, bro, it's time. This is how we turn it around, bro. But he's still booking. He's still booking TNA. Okay, let's see what Gabe is doing over. I have to go down here. Let's see what Gabe's doing down here. Tyson Dukes and Hacker is his main event. Wrathchild and Michelle Starr. Johnny, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm sorry. Dr. Luther and Player Uno had a ladder match. I know who they are. Sylvain Grenier and Cremator. Oh, defeated Ice and Michael Elgin. Oh, boy. Those are some matches. Good for you, Gabe. Oh, shit. Oh, they hired one booker and they got their next booker in the wings. Matt Cross is going to WSX. Dixie? Todd Sinclair? Oh, all the stars are here. Oh, this Drew Galloway kid is on the rise. He'll never become anything. Mark Briscoe and Julie Smokes are friends now? Great. Hollow get hired by WSX. APW is going out of business. Listen, we can't bail anyone else out. All pro wrestling is just gonna have to die. Elix Skipper, Hollow Wicked, Jason Blade, Zokre. Oh shit, Matt Jackson! Isn't he like 15? Oh, he's 20. He's 20. All right. Okay. He's awful. So good luck with that, WSX. Look at this. Look at this baby they're going to book in an exploding landmine match or something. We can live in a world where Rico goes to Ring of Honor and gets a big indie run. Oh, he's very bad. Never mind. It turns out we can't live in that world. Oh, he's the PWG #1 contender champion. That's still very funny, though, that Lenny Lane is working PWG shows. See what TNA's got cooking for Against All Odds. Jeff Jarrett and Ken Shamrock defeated Ron Killings and Kurt Hennig. It's really weird now how we're into 2006, how there's still this, like, lingering 2003 era TNA stuff. Like, I don't know, 2003 and 2006 TNA feel like two different worlds. So it's really weird to see it, like, this version of it. BG defeat Chris Daniels, Buff Bagwell, Conan, Glenn Gilberti, and Kid Romeo. What a match that is. AJ and Darkness Falls, who is, of course, Jerry Lynn and Super Crazy, defeated Brian Lee, Ernest the Cat Miller, and Slash. God, what an awful match. They double booked Kid Romeo, brother. Yeah, this show sucks. This is really bad. We should buy TNA next. What title did Balls of Mahoney win? Ooh. Now we'll never know. Loki. Loki is healthy. What's Loki doing these days? Working TNA and ECWA, and that's about it. I remember when we had Loki. And then he killed Kenta's family. Goldust. Oh, God. Oh. Real bummer over... Crazy that, like, he looks worse here than he does now. Although I guess that's what, like, being on drugs will do for you. Boy, look at that. Look, that's psych, though. Oh. Oh, Dustin. Dustin, no. Take that WWE deal, brother. Don't. No, Goldust can't get an ROH run. He can't. I ran the numbers, and he can't do it. Okay, WWE's got a bunch of broadcasting deals. Oh no, Rockin' Rebels moving on from 3PW. Shit. Alright, I think we could just go to the event now. I would never mention Black Rain to Dustin Rhodes, or anybody, really. I would rather just never talk about it. Listen, man, I know to everyone else that's just like haha wrestle crap stuff, but I lived it. I was there, man. I was a TNA supporter at the time. And to see like, oh yeah, man, they got AJ and Daniels and Samoa Joe and it's like the future of wrestling. And then they hire fucking Dustin Rhodes and have him come in his Black Rain and beat all those guys, and you just had to sit there and be like, oh, that's what this is? Oh, I fucked up. Our broadcasting deal with the MSG has 1 month left. I don't know which one that is. Under 7K this week. That's not good. Is it our events deal? I don't... Where does it say how much is left? Oh, expires in 21 days. Yeah, it's this one. Extend deal for events. Hey, do you guys want to like put this on earlier in the graveyard? How do you feel about that? Late night? No. Okay. Graveyard it is then. Let's just extend it, I guess. Another 6 months. I don't... You were there for the barbed wire Christmas tree. I mean, by that time I had kind of realized what this was, but yeah, I definitely remember that happening. But by that time I had already become like, you know, the jaded, like, oh, of course they did it. This fucking company. Like, yeah, for sure. Oh, the world famous Milford Ice Pavilion, our home away from home. We're gonna go on MSG and Sun Sports. Incidents. Really got to get rid of Stephen Prey. Really got to get. Maybe after this show we'll do a little roster cleanup. Hour late. Stop being late, guys. We run 2 venues. You know how to get there. Stop being late. All right, let's book. Listen, if we're going to go out of business, we're going to go out of business in style. So, Eddie Guerrero, Windman, ROH title. Eddie's going over. You know, we don't have to end the storyline. We can run this back if it's good. So, I'll just leave it like that. Although, if it's not good, we probably won't run it back. Eddie celebrates victory. 2 minutes. Overness. Maybe even 1 minute. Because I know if it's too long on just overness, they're like, ooh. Yeah, let's go 2 minutes entertainment. Alright, then we're going to do our fight without honor, i.e. our street fight, question mark. Don't remember if we can actually do street fights or not, but we're going to find out. Right, that's right. Right, that's why the match was bad. Why did I continue this? No. Gibson is jumped before the match. Killings out to save him. This is now a 4-way match. So we will have Gibson attacked by Kojima. And I'm going to say Mike Awesome, just because I like Mike Awesome more. Although Bernard is probably the better wrestler, so I guess we'll do Bernard. Well, now it's a Fatal 4-Way, and all Fatal 4-Way matches are no DQ. I don't know if that's true in this game, but to me it is. So it's, you know, there's still no rules, I guess. Question mark. But this is good. We squeezed some more guys onto the show, you know, it's, no problems here. The mean streets of Milford, Connecticut. A place I know literally nothing about. You know what? Let's just end this dumb storyline since these guys don't even have fucking chemistry. Uh, 2v2. We're gonna go with Daniels, Hollow Wicked against Joe and Claudio. Daniels is winning. That's kind of all there is to that. Population 50,000. Jeez, all right. Well, I'm glad 1,000 of those people love Ring of Honor. I guess we could take the other two guys in this Prophecy Diamond Dogs feud and have them wrestle. Which would, of course, mean the great team of Vampiro and Davey Richards are taking on Roderick and Matt. Although, I should double check this. Does Vampiro have psychology? Yeah, good enough, I think. I think he should be able to save this match. Although, that said, I want Roderick and Matt to win this. So, hopefully they're cool with that. Like, if Roderick pins Davey. Yeah, sick. Alright, cool. Mayor Richard Smith. That's just like an auto-generated name. That's not a real guy. Richard Smith. I feel like I tried to do this match once and it went bad. No, I have never booked AJ Styles against Mike Awesome in a singles match. Well, that's about to change, brother! This is our second show in a row where AJ just is going to have a banger match, although he'll win this time, so he's got that going for him. Yeah, the Oyster Festival definitely sounds like the kind of small town thing where it's like, oh yeah, the Oyster Festival, everyone loves it. And then you go to the Oyster Festival and it's just like a couple of booths of like people selling like oyster soup and shit like that. And then you do it all in 20 minutes and you're like, now what? They're like, that's it, that's the Oyster Festival. Oh. Cool. We're gonna do a pretty. We're gonna do a four-way, but not the usual. Although we already have a four-way on this card, we're gonna do a six-way. The rarely seen six-way scramble, but like not just with all like dorks and losers. We're gonna put some guys in here, like Bryan Danielson and Kenta. And then, you know, dorks and losers. And Jimmy Yang. Kid Cash we're going to save because we need other people with psychology. Put Paul London in here. Kaz is another psychology guy we could save. Petey Williams and Sumi Sakai. That's a match. I think Danielson needs to win this. Although Kenta is pretty over in the Northeast. Actually, yeah, Kenta's more over. Although I would have no problem with Danielson winning. I just wish Kenta would get some psychology, man. Because it really limits how I can use him. That said, he can win this match. We have time for some more matches, which is great. We got Kid Cash, we got Kaz. Oh, Tajiri hasn't been booked. Well, neither has Taka. Maybe it's time to put those guys back as a regular team. Tajiri and Taka taking on Chris Candido and Heartbreak Michael Shane. Actually, you know what? You know who got a win last event? Kenny King and the Queen of Wrestling, Sarah Del Rey. We gave them that win so we could take it away from them on the next show. That's booking, baby. We have time for one more match. We still have Kaz Hayashi and Kid Cash for people who have psychology. Candido. Actually, you know what? Just oh, LA Park does have psychology. Okay, great. Here's what we're gonna do. LA Park, you're gonna take on Fergal. 20 minutes. This will not be good, but that's not the point here. The point is that Fergal's gonna win. And LA Park is going to be unhappy, and I don't care, because he's getting fired. Hector's too busy. Okay. Dave Taylor, you take this one. I still don't care that he's unhappy. And then we could do a dark match. We got Big Bob. I feel like we gotta book Big Bob. Oh, damn. Kid Cash is still out here, too. I mean, that just feels like one of the matches right there. I continue my quest of just having Bobby Lashley work 15-minute matches with people that know how to work. Teaching them the old-fashioned way, you know? And, you know, we haven't booked them at all. Because Cam hasn't been here. I think I scared him away by firing Jerry Lynn. Well, let's put Divine Storm out here. They could take on... the Briscoes. Also have not booked them in ages. Honestly, these guys are probably all on the chopping block, so they might want to go out here and have a banger. Alright, that's our show. Opening with a six-way. Then we got LA Park losing his way out of the territory. Tag match. AJ Mike Awesome. Tag titles. Angle, four-way. Main event. That's the show. I think this is a good show, although I'm a little concerned that Eddie and, like, Windman and all those guys have been doing, like, not amazing. But, like, on paper, I would say this match should get a 70-something. So I'm going to guess high. I'm going to say, like, a 68. We'll see how it goes. Not off to a great start, but hey, that's why this is on the pre-show, you know? That's why it's a dark match. That's okay. None of these guys really impressing here, to be honest. Kid Cash and Bobby Lashley, much better. Granted, again, entirely Kid Cash. Entirely Kid Cash, but that's okay. Surface Briscoe Brothers in an Everyone Leaves Town match. I mean, it is kind of looking that way. Alright, opener, we got a 53. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're just kind of throwing people on the card here. Yeah, this match was not good. But again, that wasn't really the point of this match. The point was, let's see if we can get Fergal over. So, hopefully it worked. Decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tajiri and Taka beat the King and Queen. It was okay. It was fine. A pro wrestling match was had. This wasn't great either. Although we weren't dinged for psychology. The match just wasn't good. Just not a great match. But hey, you know what? We'll take that. Yeah, AJ and Mike Awesome rocked. That makes sense. I would love to see, like, prime Mike Awesome and prime AJ Styles. Like, this era AJ Styles, 2006, but, like, 1999 Mike Awesome. That'd be a sick match. Yeah, in retrospect, this was probably too high, but listen, it's a title match. We got to give it high, brother, you know? I don't know what the ending for this angle is anymore, other than, like, oh, we have to do some kind of, like, big spooky match. Or I guess we could just do War Games, but... Well, we can't do a big spooky match. Our fans will literally, like, shit themselves to death if we do a big spooky match. That's how we end the save. We just make all our fans shit themselves to death. Then we go, oh yeah, we forgot. These guys can't have a singles match. It's a four-way now. Lol, whoops. Hey, 69. I'll take that. That's a good match. Adding those guys definitely helped. Gibson retained. That's the end of this. We're all moving on. Main event. 70. Okay. Okay. So they were just taking it easy on TV. All right. Okay. I'm fine with that. Eddie Guerrero is the Ring of Honor champion. 65. Oh, we would have got a 68, I bet, if it wasn't for the music thing. Or at least a 67. Although, I don't know. Our two highest things are only a 70 and a 69. Alright, speech. Eddie. Great job. Fergal. You're great. LA Park. Shut up, loser. You're a stupid moron and I hate you. Eddie's pleased. Fergal's pleased. LA Park, not too concerned for now. Well, he should be. Oh, Fuego Guerrero left. Yeah, great, alright. PD has moved to New England? Okay, closer. Not exactly where we are, but closer. We are still winning the Tri-State battle. And, yeah, less people watch the events than the TV, but whatever. Jersey All-Pro is getting a little better. Let's check money. Oh yeah, we're still losing money. Oh yeah, big time. Oh, this is not going to be good, boys. This is not going to be good at all. We have not made money since April 2005. I mean, really, what we really need to do, like genuinely, is cut the shit out of our production. But if we do that, we will lose our TV deals or not be able to renew them or whatever. But yeah, that's really what's costing us money. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think the TV deal is especially, like, I don't know if we're really getting bigger off of it. Yeah, we're 40 now. Yeah, I mean, we're going up like one a month. I mean, we've gone up a ton in the Southeast, but that was just from buying MLW. And then the other one is the Mid-Atlantic, where we've also gone up a little teeny tiny bit. Just a tad. In 60 months, you will be a 100. Ugh. Alright, let's go through this roster. AJ Styles, not going anywhere. Ref, need a ref. Bobby Lashley. I assume Bobby Lashley makes like $12. 30. But yeah, Bobby Lashley's not going anywhere. Danielson, not going anywhere. Candido. Candido is like the first, like, what are we doing here? He makes $240, which really isn't much. But we also just, like, don't do anything with him, really. Candido's a bubble guy. I think Chris Devine is just gotta go. We're never... Like, even though we only pay him $30, we're not doing anything with him, man. Daniels isn't going anywhere. Claudio just got put in a group, so that probably saved his career here. Cyclone Kid makes $20. Dave Frazek. Dave Frazek is on commentary as the third man right now. Dave Taylor, David Richards, DDP. DDP makes $600 a show, and all he does is cut promos. He is pretty over, and, like, the whole Diamond Dogs thing is, you know, completely because of him, but, like, it's probably money we shouldn't be spending. Oh, we are paying Eddie so much money. Okay, Giant Bernard, $1,900. I think we can let him go, honestly. Because, like, he's not having crazy matches, and, like, he's just kind of okay. Like, I think we can let him go, man. Chat, can I get a yay or nay on Giant Bernard? All these other guys make, like, so little money that it's like, I don't know, I don't even think it's worth it. Damn, Kenta's still making $30. He has never asked me for more money. What a king. Alright, yeah, LA Park. LA Park isn't making that much money, but he's still gotta go. No one has spoken up for or against Giant Bernard, so I'm gonna send him out the door. I don't think he's worth $1,900. Kid Cash. I think Kid Cash is worth the $670, if only because he is, like, a much better worker than a lot of my roster. Like Awesome 800. I like Mike Awesome. That's really the only difference. Mike Tenay, $700. Do we need his commentary that bad? I mean, I don't know, man. Norman's a guy, we don't really use Norman ever, and he's, like, on hardcore physical decline, so Norman can just go. Listen, I wouldn't say I'm getting serious about it. I would just say I'm, like, trimming some fat, you know? Like I said, if we wanted to get serious about it, we would be slicing, like, the production. That's where we could actually save money. If we, like, really genuinely want to try to keep the company afloat. I'm paying Samoa Joe $20 a show. That's insane. That's insane. He's never asked me for more money. Bro, if this is 2023, he'd be on Twitter like, I got fucking disrespected by Swarls at Ring of Honor. I've been with that company since day one. He's paid me $20 and a handshake. Yeah, what I'm really learning about this is there's so many people here that I pay, like, no money to. We could cut the shit out of this roster. Get out of here, Steven Prazak. Yeah, bro, Joe can't even afford gas to drive home on $20. That's wild. Alright, I brought Terry Funk over from MLW, and we have not used him once. Thanks for coming, Terry. Taka Michinoku is making 960. That seems like a lot for Taka. Yeah, he's a guy in like his 20s and 30s over. That's too much money, man. Ultimo. I mean, when Ultimo comes back, we'll want him. Vader 600. Vampiro. Oh, man. Vampiro with grand a show. No wonder MLW went out of business. Fuck, man. Windman. How much is Windman making? 1,800. Joe hangs out at the oyster festival begging for free oysters. He takes the shells that people have thrown away and like slurps up the juices. Oh, that is... Trent Acid, no, I have not booked Trent Acid in ages. Honestly, I'm really looking at this roster and about to just go, like, nuclear on it. Because there's so many people, like... There are so many people that we pay nothing that I should be pushing more. We would still have to pay Joey Styles money. I mean, if anything, we would just replace Tenay with Dave Prazak. AJ makes a grand a show. Although I'm fine with paying AJ money. Oh, we made Eddie Guerrero 4 grand a show. Alright. New plan with Eddie is he's putting somebody over, and then we gotta get rid of him. That is too much money, man. Short run. Short run. Gibson's making a grand. I think we gotta top out at like a grand. I think anyone over a grand has to go. Man, Mike Awesome. I really like Mike Awesome, but I just... 980. Or 800. I don't know, man. I mean, he did just have a really good match with AJ, but he was wrestling AJ. Ron Killings. Windman. Listen, we're doing it. Tajiri, gone. Windman, gone. We're going back to our roots. Ron Killings, gone. Mike Awesome. He cashed this. Fuck that guy. He's gone. How much better is Tenay than Dave Prazak? Would it be, like, insane to get rid of... Oh, he's very good. Alright, Mike Tenay, you're still here. You're still here. I don't even know why Skiff is booing. Skiff, you gotta remember, I see your boo, like, 30 seconds later. I don't know. James Gibson. James Gibson is staying. We have to be strategic about who we're keeping around here. DDP's got to go, man. I can't pay this guy $600 to stand at ringside. The Diamond Dogs will live on without him. In memorandum. Daniels is definitely staying. Daniels might be the fucking champion. Although he's currently the tag champ. What's HC Loke doing? Chilling, you know, nothing really. The thing with guys with like HC Loke and Tony DeVito is like, I don't know, they make $20 a show, so it's like releasing them doesn't really do anything. But yeah, I mean, we should get rid of people that I literally never book. For sure. Heartbreak Michael Shane. Skiff's really gonna boo me on this one. How could you get rid of Truth? Listen, 1,300... Skiff, we're at like a negative $5,000. Or negative 500 grand. Negative $5,000 wouldn't be that big of a problem. Negative 500 grand. Oof. But look, we got Jimmy Yang now, Skiff, so it's fine. Alright. Masato Tanaka can go. Kenta says fuck him, so I agree. PD, I mean, we're never going to do anything with PD. PD can go. Jay Briscoe wants him to stay. Damn, Joe wants him to stay too. Alright, PD's still here. I think... Oh, Vampiro's making 980. He's not worth it, man. And then we have to go to production. And we are going to cut the crap out of our production, which is going to cost us our TV deals. But that's fine, man. Listen, that's how we got to stay afloat. They could just hire him on Raw. Listen, Skiff, I knew you weren't going to be happy about Michael Shane, but I'm not doing anything with him. Downgrade, has to be 25, downgrade, your cost to be 50, what am I paying you now? Oh, a lot more than that. Yes. Yes, downgrade. Downgrade. Downgrade? We are now getting dinged on everything. But you know, actually, you know what? We are still at good enough quality to be on Sun Sports. Maybe that's what we do. We just drop the MSG deal. We stay on Sun Sports. And then we just become a Southeast Indie. Just like real ROH when they moved to Baltimore. Holy shit. Holy crap. Unbelievable. I might even do that right now, but that's crazy. We might as well keep the MSG deal while we have it. But we will not be... I was going to say we will not be renewing it, but they will not be renewing it with us. They won't want it. Just moved to Atlanta. I mean, that's kind of the plan. We're just going to take their buildings and their territory. But yeah, we're going to downgrade all that production. And let's go, you know, we might need a couple people filling out these rosters. Let's look at workers. I want wrestlers who can work in America to hire. Not really worried about popularity so much right now. Hell, just show me everybody, I guess. This is a bad idea. There's too many people. All right. Give me people who've got, like, a little psychology. Like a 60 psychology. Maybe like a 60 tech. Get some cheap talent. Cutler. Brian Myers, this is cheap talent. Chad Collier, working TNA. Well, good for him. Oh shit, Dustin. Oh, I want to sign 19-year-old Chuck Taylor so bad, but he's not going to be good. He's going to be really bad. Although, I mean, the basics are kind of there. I assume he's going to want a $30. I don't know. I think we could do better than 19-year-old Chuck Taylor. Though we might not. Alberto Del Rio. No thanks. He can't be worse than DJZ. You say that. Oh, Carl Anderson. Carl can brawl, and that's kind of it. Does not have psychology. Just kind of curious. Yeah, $30. Most of these guys want $30. Kendone. Fucking Muhammad Hassan. Matt Cross is really good at flipping. No psychology, which is no shock there. Pretty good basics, though, which is surprising. He's currently half of the WSX Tag Champions. Mischief is pretty good. Mischief is, like, really good. Not really having good matches, though, although she's mostly doing women's matches. I kind of feel like if I put her in intergender matches, she would do well. She even might have psychology. $50. Welcome aboard. Nick Nemeth. He's here to show the world. He's not great. Nigel McGuinness. Is he still mad at us? Yeah, he's still mad at us. Fair enough. Norman Nosawa. Why is Nosawa such a good high flyer? Did this person ever see Nosawa work? Although I gotta say, Nosawa, like, good Puro, good aerial. No psych, so he'll fit in with the rest of our roster. Damn, Nosawa's good. Oh, 500. That's why we've never signed Nosawa. Okay. We got the Darewolf PJ Black over here. Also a very good high flyer. Also no psychology. Yeah, that checks. He wants $30. I don't even want to pay this guy $30. Rebecca Knox. I don't know about her. Although she's got, not terrible. $30? I don't know if I want to bring her. I don't know. Maybe. We have so many guys like PJ Black. He's just a flippy guy with no psychology. Like, we already have PJ Black at home, and it's Paul London, and he's better PJ Black. Sean Waltman, Sean Davari. Oh, this is... I wish I could just find wrestlers who were actually had good psychology. Let's take the tech out. Just show me good psychology. Show me like a 75. 0. Yeah, this is the problem I'm always running into, is the only guys that have psychology are old shits. No, JBL's out here? What happened to JBL? Dude got fired. Wow, it's so crazy to think about 2006 WWE without the JBL push. What a world. What a world. I'm just curious. We are not going to sign him, no. I just want to know what he wanted. 1600. We're looking for people that'll work for like $100 or less right now. So, if we could find... Damn, PCO got psychology? Damn, bro. What are you doing match-wise? 40s, 50s. Had a 64 against Test, of all people. Had a 61 with Vampiro. Damn, he had a 61 with Vampiro. Vampiro's not even good. He is not over at all in America, which is kind of wild. 220. Ric Flair. Ric Flair is unemployed. Oh, he retired. Okay, that makes sense. Killing, so we fired. Slash. I'm out here looking at Slash. Oh, Sting got fired again. Oh, good. You moron. You absolute idiot. He lasted a little over a year. Yeah, well, I don't have the money now, Sting. You should have signed when I had the money. Tank Toland. Why does Tank Toland have psychology? Terry Funk, Tito Santana. Yeah, this sucks. Just there are no like young cheap wrestlers with psychology. Uh... Alright. Next thing, we're just I guess just fuck psychology. Let's go to Ariel. Show me flips! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Air Paris. What if we booked Amazing Red? Bobby Quance. Quance? I don't know. Human Tornado. Human Tornado's not working anywhere? Damn. Dude has like negative psychology though. Jack Evans. Jack Evans also has like negative psychology. The dude who makes this mod just hates high-flying wrestlers. Hates them. These fucking spot monkeys. Hoovy. Remember when we had Hoovy? That was fun. Matt Cross. Mystico. Is that Mystico? Is this like the Mystico? Psychosis. Oh, look at this picture of Ricochet. Fuck, man. Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky. A 10. A 10. Spud. Look at that haircut. That is the most mid-2000s man I've ever seen. Teddy. Ugh. Alright, we're not going to sign as many people as I thought, I don't think. Alright, one last thing. Show me Puro. Oh. Don Fry. Man, remember when we had Don Fry? Shit, man. Those were the days. Low key. We're kind of going back to those days. In fact, we probably paid Don Fry like $20, right? Yeah, 30. Oh. Not me looking to bring Don Fry back. No, we can't. We can't. Loki. Loki also does not have psychology, and he does not want to work for you. Okay. Yeah. You could probably talk some Puro. No, there are no Puro guys. They just... Japan just doesn't exist in this mod. That's why we've had Kojima this whole time, because he's just in America. Because he was doing some MLW dates at the time. But, like, the rest of Japan just doesn't exist. You want to book Kenta Kobashi? Yeah, I don't know why Kent is there. But it's like, there's like 10 Japanese guys in the whole thing. I'll show you even. Workers? Search. Reset. Nationality. Should have just typed J. That would have saved us some time here. But now we're already in the eyes, you know? Japanese. Search. This is it. This is all the Japanese guys in the game. We already have most of them. Or have had most of them. This is it. That's it. That's Japan. This is the entirety of Japan. Listen, we already got Kaz, man. We tried to book Liger once. It went bad. Kenta's already here. I'm not signing Kenzo. We're not doing that. Maybe if he had psychology, but he doesn't. Nosawa. I mean, if Nosawa didn't want $500, I probably would have signed him. But that's too much money. I'm not signing for Skiff. We're cutting the budget. Funaki's gonna be like, give me $1,000. Oh, he's under WWE contract. I'm actually shocked he's still there. Good for him. Oh god, it's the TV taping already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh, we just gutted the locker room. Oh, I know Dave Prazak's getting yelled at. Hey, Larry Z's our the judge again in the wrestler's court. Good for him, man. All those other old guys are gone. Failed to pick up a share of the tab on the rental car. Alright, great. Alright, let's look at storylines here. I guess this is still going, even though the Diamond Dogs... this one's done. We fired Windman. So that's the end of that. Alright. So here's the question. We are going to do one cycle with Eddie, have him lose, and then get him out of here, because we're not paying him $4,000 every TV taping. So, the question becomes, who is going to beat Eddie Guerrero for the title? AJ Styles. Maybe. He's definitely the most over guy. You know what? His psychology has improved to a 58-66. That might be enough to, I don't want to hold the shows in the Southeast yet, because Tri-State is still more popular. We're selling MSG. But once we're off MSG, we'll probably run the shows in the Southeast. I'm going to do, in fact, let's book a test match. I'm going to book AJ against someone with less psychology. And if it's a good match, and that we don't get dinged for psychology, AJ might win that title. I'm going to set him out there with, like, Davey Richards. Davey Richards, no psychology. I've definitely never done this before, because AJ doesn't have psychology. Oh, should I do this? Yeah, let's do this as a pre-show match. Just in case. Although, you know what? I don't think we'll get the thing. Oh, no, it'll still tell us the match didn't flow. Because there was no psychology even in a dark match, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fuck it, let's put on the TV show. Let's have AJ win. Oh, Davey can't even go 20 minutes. Alright. We know Shima can't go 20. Paul London. Alright, let's see how that goes. Because if AJ's psychology is 58-66, that might be high enough. Because I know Danielson... Oh, his is in the 60s now. Because that was for a while, his was like 58 to like 60 something, and his was high enough. So we'll see how that goes. So Eddie's kind of in a holding pattern this week. We have the Diamond Dogs. Alright, let's do... Angle. Roderick and Matt fire DDP because he gave the match to those losers, Joe and Claudio. Oh, I'm letting Roderick's Matt Seidel talk. Script. The TV show's about to get real different, if you couldn't tell. If that wasn't already extremely obvious. We need like a main event-ish match for this show. What's Joe's? Yeah, Joe's psychology is only 43-56. He's not gonna get there. Kid Cash. Kid Cash is there to be the guy that has psychology and wrestles people. Danielson also has psychology. Gibson needs an opponent. He's already done Danielson. He's done Kojima. Kenta would be a good match for him. Kenta doesn't have the psychology, but Gibson would take care of that. Let's do Kenta and Bryan Danielson, #1 contender for the pure title. Which our main guy, Kenta, is going to win. Smoking dogs. Well, I should have looked for other managers we could hire. Ones that wouldn't cost $600. We need another angle here. Who wants to talk? You know what? Who do I even have that can talk now that I fired everybody? Who can talk? Who can talk? Daniels can talk. Claudio might be able to talk someday. Eddie can talk, but I'm not going to pay him $4,000 to talk. Okay, we really are down to just Daniels and these low guys that could maybe talk one day. Kojima can talk a little bit. Vader can talk. Chris Daniels is going to be talking a lot on these shows. A lot of Chris Daniels talking. The Diamond Dogs have fallen apart at the hands of the prophecy. As always, Hollow Wicked, Davey Richards, they're there. We had to switch the order of these two promos for them to make sense. And I fucked that up. Alright, there we go. AJ, I need you to carry Paul London in this match. Too fired anyone who's ever seen him, that is true. It's a real yin and yang. Our shows before the roster restructuring was oh, here's Greg Helms, and here's Eddie Guerrero, and here's Giant Bernard, and now it's just our first show back, and it's I'm shoving Roderick Strong out there to do a promo, and he's just, we fired DDP, and then Matt Seidel's that's right, Roderick. That's opening the show too. Hell yeah, dude. ROH is back. We're back. AJ, that's our guy. He's got the psych now. Did not get dinged. A little worried if I put the title on him, he's going to leave for TNA. Full time. But apparently 2003 TNA still exists in 2006. They're not going to do that. So AJ and Eddie, we're running it back. That was the random first match they had, and yeah, AJ's getting that title. Yeah, Daniel's talking was good. This was good too. Kenta Danielson. This was a great show. Great show, baby. Seidel and Roderick both doing the guy standing behind each other bit of rubbing their hands, neither guy talking. They're both just yeah. Staring at each other no, you start the promo. Oh, well, we are getting dinged for every production thing ever, which sucks. But this was a really good show, other than that. We have to figure out which rival is overpaying for production so much and kill them. I think it's HWA. sending Eddie and AJ out to do a promo in the ring, and I'm just standing backstage the whole time like, AJ, don't say a slur. AJ, don't say a slur. AJ, please. AJ. AJ, don't say a slur. AJ wants title shot. Eddie laughs and says he already beat him. AJ says he'll earn it. You know what that means, fam? We're doing 4 AJ main events on these TVs. Oh, there's so many matches opened up for him now that he can wrestle anybody. What a world. What a world. Like, now I can just put him out there with Petey Williams. And, like, listen, is it going to be an amazing match? No, but it'll be good. Oh, this one's going to be rough. The Diamond Dogs implode / yell at each other while Daniels laughs in the background. They're in the ring and he's standing at the ramp and being like, ha 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 ha. Yes. Haha, yes, he's doing that. Oh, this is... Listen, this is what this promotion is about now, letting these guys do promos. We should put Daniels out there and rate him. Because that will, A, advance the angle, and B, help it a lot. Well, I think we did do AJ Joe Daniels, and it was fine because Daniels always had psychology. But we could do AJ Joe singles now, which would be cool. And we need another match. I think AJPD could be the main event, although I don't love it. I have somehow not done this match. If you're paying Eddie for that promo, make him work. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Especially if we're gonna be cutting Eddie at the end of this cycle when he loses the title to AJ, we probably should, you know, do the bangers while we can. I mean, hell, let's do him and Brian. Sorry, Brian, you're losing now. Non-title, yeah, that's fine. These guys talking goes fine. AJ didn't kill it, which is good, because he could have. It's AJ Styles talking. Yeah, AJ and PD was, like, perfectly fine. They had a nice little match. I'm glad it wasn't the main event. But it was good. They have good chemistry, even. This didn't go great. Matt Sydal did a bad job. I don't know how the color commentary would have saved this, but sure. 66. I'll take it. I hate this. I hate that we're getting dinged for all this. Although our show is still going up. It doesn't super matter. Is this the third or fourth taping? I don't remember. Third. All right, thank you. All right. Oh, I just had a thought about this match. Does anyone in this have psychology? Rod Dog. Rod Dog, maybe. Matt Sydal, God no. Joe. I don't know how Joe's psychology is so low. That is a crime against man. And Claudio. Claudio's not. Yeah. Roderick Strong might have enough psychology, but I don't think so. Damn. Fuck it. We're telling stories, bro. Making it a 6-man will just be goofy. Besides, these guys are going to a draw. Maybe we'd go 15 and take the ding on time. Although then that screws up. I'll just do 20. Angle. With Daniels. Daniels is watching and laughing again. Diamond Dogs realize this is what he wants and go fight him. They're just gonna have a mid-match, or I guess end-of-match epiphany, where they're like, wait a second, this is what he wants us to do. And then they're gonna go chase after Daniels. I guess they're gonna talk to each other before they go chase him, because this is gonna take 5 minutes. And then we said we were doing a bunch of AJ main events. So AJ... I'm pretty sure AJ and Candido have bad chemistry, because I did that one time. I wish these younger guys had more stamina. I could put him in there with, like, Hollow Wicked. That'd be a fun match. One half of the tag champs. How over is Hollow Wicked now? I've kind of been low-key pushing him. He's a 20. He's not nothing. And then, you know, we have done nothing to build James Gibson and Kenta. You know, let's just have James Gibson cut the promo. Kenta could be off screen. Yeah, screw it. Kenta could talk. Oh, I got it. Kenta is gonna point out that he was wrestling Kojima last show, and he used to be friends with Ron Killings and LA Park, but those guys are gone now. Is James Gibson racist? And then Jason's gonna be like, hell no, man, ain't like that, man. It's just a coincidence. Yeah, no one had psychology. But you know what? 42? I'll take it. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. These guys talking. Not much better. These guys talking not bad, weirdly enough. Oh, they didn't click. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought this was going to be like a sick match. I'm disappointed. Only increased our popularity in 2 regions. Although, again, it really got killed by this. It would have been like a 50 otherwise. Which would have been like, okay. Alright, go home show. Do we book Eddie for one more match before he loses to AJ and leaves? I think so. Again, we might as well get the most out of him. I guess we'll do the tag gimmick. Yeah, tag, I agree. AJ... See, AJ used to be friends with Kid Cash, and he decided he hated him. Oh, after last week, we have to do AJ and James Gibson. Against Kenta and Eddie. I mean, that's just the match, for sure. I will give Eddie the win. This is just me singing at my keyboard and going like, do I want to do this? Like talking to myself and being like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're going to do it. Not fighting. Not fighting. You guys are best friends. Diamond Dogs realize they should work together. Match at... God, I don't even know what event is next. Pay-per-view is 3-way tag. So that'll be Joe. That'll be Claudio. Letting these guys talk a lot this month, which probably wasn't the best idea. But here we are. You know, let's maybe cheat a little bit here. Maybe Daniels is doing a lot of the talking, and maybe like Joe is talking, and maybe like Roderick's talking for this team, and these other guys, they're just kind of there, you know. And then we need an opening match. We have not seen Bobby Lashley this entire taping again. Kid Cash. Paul London. Cyclone Kid. Fergal Devitt. Actually, Cyclone Kid probably won't have the freaking stamina for this. Jimmy Yang. Yeah, Kid Cash has to win this. Then we'll do a dark match. Because we got to give the people what they want. Obviously what they want is Bobby Lashley. Going one-on-one with Sarah Del Rey. That's what the people want. Although, I don't think she has psychology. Although, they're only going to go 12 minutes. It should be fine. Yeah, this one okay. You know. It was fine. It was a dark match. This random four-way is pretty good. A lot of Kid Cash and Paul London, but hey, that's cool. You know, snuck these other guys into a good match. It's crazy that I bought MLW and went into super debt, and all we have to show for it is, like, Jimmy Yang. Well, I guess that's not true. We have Jimmy Yang and a Sun Sports TV network deal, and then we're going to become a Southeast company. So I guess it's not the only thing we have to show for it. This was fine. I would say helped a lot that we only had 3 guys actually talk. I gotta remember to script everybody. That's on me. These guys, none of these guys can ad-lib at all. Main event, pretty good. $53. Back up to 3. Oh, Mischief is here. Great. yeah, we know. I'm aware. Claudia's gonna be a star. Hey, I'm pushing him. Listen, I know you guys have kind of been backburnered for like Mike Awesome and Giant Bernard and stuff, but you guys are getting pushed now, man. Did you see how much I let you guys talk at this TV taping? I'm out of my mind. Yeah, listen, I know. Not affecting the TV. If anything, TV was way up, which is weird. Listen, I know. Can they kick me off before the TV deal is over? Is that a thing that can happen? Alright, who has the production so high that it's killing me? Oh, it doesn't... I don't think it tells me. Oh, view rivalos. There we go. Yeah, HWA, OVW, and... Oh, WSX. Yeah, WSX is MTV money. I'm not going to be able to catch them. We're just going to have to take those dings, boys. Yeah, I can't afford to keep up with them. In fact, I would say with a lot of these, I can probably, like... Like, I'm semi-pro, and a lot of them are actually still at amateur. Like, I could probably even go down further compared to some of these other ones. Although that would get us kicked off Sun Sports, which would be bad, so we don't want that. Cage Wars is in 24 days. That is not what that show is going to be called. We should fix that, because I will forget otherwise. Because I am not going to do that show tonight. Door Down, Night of the Grudges. We want to bring one of these shows back, meaning the tradition continues. Empire State Showdown, Tag Warfare. No, not especially. Do we have any cool shows that we haven't used yet that we have a logo for? Back to Basics. Back to Basics is actually a great name for this show. Probably one of the most apropos names of all time. Oh, Reborn. I don't know if we have Reborn, but I can check if there's a logo. There's not. We're just gonna stick with Back to Basics. I think that's very fitting. And then before we go, we're gonna check managers. We're gonna see. I want a manager who can work in America to hire. Let's say microphone like 70. Bill Alfonso, Christy Hemme. She can't actually talk though. She could like maybe talk. DDP Don Callis, the Invisible Hand. Actually, Don Callis can talk. You only want $70? Oh, we're bringing him in, baby. Honky. Oh, James Mitchell. James Mitchell would be good, but the only group that makes sense for him is the Prophecy, and, like, we have Daniels for that. Well, listen, now that we brought Don in, we can sign, like, 17-year-old Kenny Omega or whatever. Conan. Conan's gonna want so much money. Oh, Eddie likes it. Yeah, Eddie, he wants a bajillion dollars. Get out of here. Michelle McCool. Oh, damn. Percy Pringle's still alive. That's wild. Sables. Ric Flair. Yeah, these people are all going to want a lot of money. Who the fuck is Sebastian Knight? Yeah, we're probably just going to stick with Don. Don can talk and make $70. That's I mean, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Can talk. Wants to make $70. That's right up our alley right now. Ric Flair gets divorced. Oh, I wonder which number divorce this would be canonically, because like, this mod starts in 2003. How many? So this is probably his first one since then. How many had he had by 2003? I don't. Who knows? Who knows? The Lost Generation of Brock Lesnar, Lance Storm, Rosie, Jamal, and Scott Hall. Okay. I don't think those guys are all even in the same generation, man. Bruce Hart is in BSC. All right, great. All right, listen, we're gonna call it. This stream has already been pretty long. I feel like we didn't do a lot booking wise this stream, but we made some changes, so we'll see how things go. I'm hoping to actually make money this month with all the changes we made, but we'll see. Let's actually check that before we go. Yes, we are still. Although, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, but that's going to do it. We'll be back next week. If you're watching on YouTube, come hang out live. 8 o'clock Eastern, Tuesdays, twitch.tv/Swarls. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hey, if you could, like the video or subscribe. Anything, really. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. Also, follow me on Twitter, @TIR Wrestling. That is the podcast I do. Also, check the podcast out, maybe. If you like hearing people talk about AEW and Puro, basically. AEW Japan and Indies. That's kind of our scene right now. So if you're into that, come check us out. TIR Wrestling. Stitcher, Spotify, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, pretty much anywhere podcasts are. And yeah, that's it. I will be back next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.